So around the time Spider-Man Homecoming was released, we got probably the worst Build-A-Figure set I have ever seen. Now, it was Vulture, as he is in the Spider-Man Homecoming movie. But we're not building Vulture. We're building his wings. So here's the Build-A-Figure set. It's Spider-Man. A amateur-looking Spider-Man is number 2, then. That's probably how he looked in the beginning of the Homecoming movie. Just like Tobey Maguire went through the phase for the first little bit of the movie where, his costume looked amateurish. Like, because he was new to it. He was new to the whole thing. So we got those two right off the bat. Great start. Classic Spider-Man and then amateur Spider-Man. Then it goes to Moon Knight and then Cosmic Spider-Man, which is awesome. Love that. Then there's Tombstone and the Beetle. I mean, every Marvel Legends set has two that are lesser known. C tier, at least, maybe worse. But these guys are, I would consider Tombstone a B tier Spider-Man villain. But the Beetle, I mean, he's like low end of C tier. But, anyways, then number 7 is Vulture, without his wings. So in the box for all the other 6 figures, there's a piece of Vulture's wings. So you collect these guys, put Vulture's wings together, then you get number 7, which is Vulture with no wings, and you put the finished product on him. I don't have to say any more. That is terrible. So today, we are going to look at fixing the Build-A-Figure set for Vulture. Okay, what I would do, first off, before I continue, I should explain all this. I have a big day tomorrow. I just showered. I'm about to go to bed, and this is my blanket. I'm not wearing anything. This is probably the most unprofessional thing I've done, but you know what? I didn't want to get dressed and sleep in the clothes I'm wearing tomorrow, so I just didn't want to do that. Because, that would make sleeping more difficult. But anyways, let's break down like who we would keep and who we would not. So obviously this is a promotional device for Spider-Man Homecoming. So I'm going to keep the first 2 figures. I'm going to keep the classic Spider-Man and the amateur Spider-Man. They're going to stay in this set. And now the cool ones are going to stay in the set, which is Moon Knight and Cosmic Spider-Man. I'm very pleased with my Moon Knight and Cosmic Spider-Man. I bought those 2. I didn't buy anyone else in the set. I might have to take that back. Is Spider-Man from that same set? Yeah. My Spider-Man is from the same set. So I bought 3 of these guys out of 7. Did I only buy the 3? Yeah. And, so anyways, we're gonna keep 1, 2, 3, 4, the first 4 ones. And then, for the 2 unknown, characters, we're gonna replace them. Because Tombstone and Beetle, they never even worked together really. They didn't have like a partnership that's like identifiable. You know what? There's no good Hobgoblin figures out there. There's none these days. So I say that Tombstone is getting replaced with Hobgoblin. And the Beetle... Let's just make the Beetle Mach 10, because later on, it's the same character, but he just goes by the name Mach 10, because he improves on his suit, and, you know, he was Mach 1, and then he worked his way up as he continually improved on his suit, and at some point, you know, it's the same character, but he went by Mach 10. And I don't think that really took off, but I thought it was pretty cool. So, the last thing, number 7, is completely unnecessary now, because we're no longer building Vulture's wings, we are building Vulture. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4 are staying the same, but then it's Hobgoblin and Mach 10. And that is my improved upon Build-A-Figure set of Vulture. I don't know. Just think of those... I mean, I would spend my money on that. I would. I almost bought the Amateur Spider-Man, but I was like, you know what? Because of the Tobey Maguire movies, it was like, they've done this twice now. There you are. Or at least that was my reasoning for not buying the Amateur Spider-Man in the first place. I thought about it, and I have realized that I missed out, because the first time around, they didn't make a figure for Amateur Spider-Man. And now that they went ahead and did it this time, I just didn't buy the figure, because I was like, this is nothing new. So, stupid me. But basically, that sounds like a better idea. Just take out number 7 entirely, replace 5 and 6 with Hobgoblin and Mach 10. I would buy all 6 of them after that. That sounds like a good deal. You know, just make the wings like part of the torso, like one with the torso of Vulture. So, number 4, I guess, would have the torso and both wings, and it would be fine. Everything would be fine. It would be a lot better, to be honest. Instead, Spider-Man Cosmic is number 4. So this is my Spider-Man Cosmic, and yeah. Where is it on the chart? 3, 1, 5, 7, 6, 2. So 4 is way up there. So it's one of the outer parts of the wing. You know, the wings were like sectioned in the movie, apparently. I've still not seen Homecoming. I know, I'm a crazy person. I have it on DVD, but I'm gonna see it as soon as I get my DVD player working. I need a new adapter, like the wall plug on one end and car charger bullet thing on the other end. That's what I need, because I have the cord for my DVD player, but it ends in that bullet thing for the car charger. And basically if you use that and like plug it into the car, it works fine. But I need it to plug into the wall, so it's not going to work very well. But anyways, yeah. This is the display thing that shows what we are building. And anyways, that little tip, like from this air spinny fan thing, this all the way up to here, that is the piece that's in the box here. So I really hate this set because, you know, I can't expect everyone in the set to be buyable or interesting. But, you know, I can't gripe about that. But the fact that it's not Vulture, and it's just Vulture's wings that we're actually building, and then the last thing that we're buying is just Vulture without wings, and he doesn't even have a part in his box, like, it's just, you know, there's no pieces in his box, it's just him. That's not okay. I feel like, yeah, this is probably the worst set I have ever encountered. I'll just say it that way. That's how I feel. And I don't know what it is about this set, but I feel like it has made a mistake. It has wronged me. Like, it had 4 good figures, and I feel like this is a personal attack, because I want to buy those 4, but then the last 3 are meh. And, you know, I can't fault it for that, but the last one, Wingless Vulture, that irks me. So, thank you for joining this roller coaster of a video. I didn't even do the intro. I hate this. I took some advice on trying to get people's attention before, you know, they would leave. And this is the product. So, I don't know what I am doing these days. I took a long, hard look at my channel, and I don't know. But that's a topic for another day, and I'm basically done, and we are past 10 minutes, so I sadly depart for next time, whenever that is. What's tomorrow? Monday? So, I will see you guys Wednesday, because I normally take off Monday and Tuesday. That's my thing. I need me time. I'm only here 4 days a week. So, if you like videos of me fixing Build-A-Figure sets that exist, you know, making them more buyable, and or presenting options that would make them more buyable, I should say it that way. I also make up my own sets that we could do, but we probably never will have. And sometimes I just talk about concepts in comic books, just in general. And, you know, if you like things like that, if you like hearing about characters that no one ever talks about, and people, like, if they are talked about, they're probably getting talked down at, but if you want to hear something positive about characters that, you know, a lot of people don't even know exist, then take a look around my channel. I promise my normal videos are better than this one. My videos are normally better, is what I'm trying to say. So, anyways, I guess I'm gonna see you Wednesday, because this is basically it. And we're just passing 15 minutes, so I will depart before it is too much longer, and I'll see you then. Peace.